Seekonk Speedway, the action track at East. Here we have our good day. It's supposed to be in the 90s today. Nice.
Cannot be changed too much. Al Rod is the gentleman who waves the flags. Mark Cunha is his very capable assistant, and Charlie St. Hilaire is down there opposite the pit entrance to keep everybody on the ball. Well, it looks like we're in for a good start here. These are the rookies of the ARC, and they're about ready to do their thing. You remember those little automobiles that they happen to be driving to themselves like a Winston Cup car, like an Indianapolis car, because it's their pride and joy. Al looks them over as you get down the backstretch. The scorers have given the okay on the lineup. They're looking good. They've got 10 laps to go. They're about to hit it, and they do. We've got a race, the first one of the evening. As the number 12, Kenny Dale. Hangs on to the lead outside pole. Mark Pierce is running second, but oh, here comes the number 65. Easy does it, young fella. All right, they're looking good. Number 65 is moved to the second spot. 99 dropping back a little. He seemed to have a little bit of a handling problem. But the kids are doing just fine, just fine. As they come out of turn 4, one more time. That's rough. Kenny Dale out there all alone, 65, still rocking and socking in there. And he's doing good. The number 53 is a Taylor automobile. Usually a fine handling automobile is having more than his share of problems tonight as he drops right far back into the pack. 21 to 49. Number 6 to 35. There's the halfway mark, ladies and gentlemen. You see the cross flags held up by Al Rod? That means it's half over this event. 5 laps have been completed. Looking good. 21 is your leader. Oh, what happened to number 12? Bob Bedford in the number 21. Snuck in there. The number 2 just got the black flag. From Mark Cunha, they gave him the black flag. He's either leaking water or oil. But it's number 21, Bob Benton Jr. Two laps to go. There's the two-lap signal, the 21 to the 49. And the white flag coming up. There's one more to go. One more lap. For the 21, the 49, 89. Look at the battle for 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. They're all locked up there. 63 is the main man now coming out of that pack. But the winner is the number 21, Bob Benton Jr. Takes the win. And we'll have the official finish for you in just a moment. And we will tell you who the top 6 are that qualify. Kev, you've been hanging around here long enough. I think you ought to do the next event. And the number 84 was Bill Scholler in 6th position. That's the unofficial finish, and I know some of you are writing them down in your program, so you'll know in years to come, when you look through your souvenir program, that you'll know who won what race or what year. And put in parentheses, the old man was back at the mic. No, you better not do that. Anyway, Kevin, it's time for you to go to work, and I'm going to leave the mic on this time.
3 down.
Thank you. Well, we got 3 laps down, 7 to go in this 10-lap heat event. Jose Ferro and Sean Sylvia bringing them down for the start of this race. Coming through 3 and 4, they're looking at Al Rodriguez. He waves the green, they're on the way. We got 3 laps going into turn 1. Jim Silva Going back to 3 and 4, looking for that green flag to win. Jose Farrell and Mazzolano. Number 26, Peter Fernandez, coming deep in the pack with 116 of Jim Silva. Lou Rotundo under the 80. Scalabello's worked his way back up towards the front. Mazzolano's starting to look away a little bit. Russ Bryant's still on the outside of Jose Farrell, but it looks like he gets the jump off the floor. He'd be the last one to qualify. Coming out of quarter 3 and 4, looking for that white flag. We got 9 laps down, 1 to go. So Mazzolano takes the front of the bus. Jim Lawrence in that 81 automobile, trying to get that lap 6 and final qualifying spot, but Mazzolano get a little loose out of four, takes the win. Russ Bryant, okay, now 26 of Peter Fernandez, 116 of Jim Sylvia, and Lou Rotundo. That looks like what's your top 6.
27.
We got a few new words here that I have to brush up on. But we'll be ready to go here in just a few seconds. In the, oh, wait a minute, they got O2s out there, and I don't have them here. Huh? The O2.
That's
He's out there.
I know, but he's not on this list, yeah. I was just going to say something. We failed to remind you that Matt Dewey's out there in the O2, last year's Street Jock champion. And you can see we give him a break. We start him way back there. Okay, there goes the green, and we're on our way. Into the first turn they go, looking for a gear, looking for a handle. And they're looking very, very calm and collective as they come out of turn 4. Just a little rocking and rolling there. Big Al sticks that glove over the side and points at a few, reminding them that they've got to keep it straight. Keep it clean. Chris Robinson, the 91, setting a good pace here out in front. Precision Auto Body Flynn's Pest Control automobile. The 96 Sparky Arsenal is coming out pretty good. He's had a pretty decent season so far. He's out of the lap. There's the cross flags held up by Al Rod. That means it's half over. 5 down, 5 to go. Number 38, I hate to say it's all over. I don't want to guess. Five laps complete, and of course the flag went up, the caution condition came out for the number 38. Keith Morrow, not being the mechanic I should be, I'm not sure. Kevin. I just called Kevin Ernie, and he reminded me that's my dad.
it's okay. Well, you're not the only one who does that.
Okay, I'll tell him this is how it's going to be, guys. So Chris Robinson, the 91, and Jeff Waterman. Outside phone on the 120. About to bring him down. They are looking good. There's still 5 laps remaining in this event. These are the youngsters. Cutting their teeth, what have you. There they go, there's the green. Yeah. Moving well. All right, take a look at that 06. He's kind of getting a little bite there in that 5th position. And Matt Dewey trying to get on the inside. Oh, easy does it, Matt. Matt was forced into a delicate position there. He had to have a couple wheels on the infield. But the 120 of Jeff Waterman seems to have the handle on it and all together. The 2-lap signal coming up. Now Rod holds the 2 up, and there's 2 to go. It's Jeff Waterman. Chris Rod. Rocky Arsenal. And the 06 of Jason Senertia. Right, your 4 automobiles. Whoop, we have someone up in the 2nd turn. Mike Camaro. Crossing flag it up. I think it's time to go in the ring. I'll explain this to you. It appeared that they were going to let him get, but his name is Kevin Boucher, and you're going to hear a lot about him and a lot from him in years to come, because he loves the sport, and he does a pretty good job. And I'm kind of glad to be up here with him, helping him out here until the large one returns from sick leave. Okay, Al looks them over. We got a green, and just one. Takes to the first turn like a duck takes to water, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him this evening. He has got one moving machine. Here's the white flag, and one more to go. Kevin tells me he won the feature race here last week for the street stock division, and if that machine keeps handling the way it is, barring any unforeseen problem, he's going to do all right. The 120, the 90, the 06, the 96, the 110, and the 71. Your top 6. We'll have it unofficially for you in a few moments, but in the meantime, we're going to get ready for the
Robert Wright pulling up to start starting number 4.
All right, let's roll it back. Roll it back, roll it back. Coming, roll it back.
Silver and Sons trucking, pushing off to 110 and 7 full. Left over in that last green heat.
Adrian's here, so you might want to show him to me. All right, go for it, Adrian.
No, I was wrong. That wasn't an addition. He was already in there. Cars are lined up and ready for the start of this. The first heat event for the sportsmen. Coming through 3 and 4. Looking for that green flag. It's up. We're on the way. Pay attention. Looks like Tyson got the lead on coming out of 2. Going in just on the outside. He's got the work to stay with him.
Number 88.
Robert Wright and Glenn Watt. Let's stay right with him. Still side by side. Lead lap number 2. Still. into turn number 3, the white flag is out. Dave Titus still got the edge. Dana Willis, wow, he pushes up. Dana Willis is right into the turn 4 wall. Caution comes out. Looks like Dana Willis had something break on the right front as he just drove straight up to the wall and nothing could stop him. Robert Wright just unfortunate.
You all right?
Just in the wrong place as he gets out, but I believe it was Dave Titus, Glenn Lawton, Billy Manchester, Ray Alexander, Glenn Young, and the 13 of Richard McRae. But that's just my eyes.
Steve's Donut Shop of Swansea, Massachusetts. Home of the Downy Flake Donuts. Tammy's favorite employer. And we also love the pastry that they bring along. So that's Steve's Donut Shop, located on Route 6 in Somerset, Massachusetts. Okay, we're ready to go to work. I think Al's ready to go. He's putting down the line. We've got the second qualifying event for the Sportsman Division. 12 laps to go. The first 6 over the line qualify. Here we go. We've got a green, and we're racing. Linwood Cohen, the big man, in that number 14, takes the lead, while the 57, Dean Petty on the outside, finds his groove. The 89 holding his own in third spot. Whoa! Number 3 and number 20 hanging on a little close there, but they've made it. No caution condition on the track, and it looks to me like we're going to have a drag race here. Mr. Perry in the Viveris automobile. Well, he's running, but he's in a bad spot. It's not where they were before they passed. We revert back to the last completed green light lap.
19 was put to the back for rough riding.
And number 19 was returned to the rear for rough riding. So I'll breeze that one by you a little later again, so you won't be confused about the caution condition. Because we do get a lot of people questioning the restart. The 14, the 89, and the 55. Whoa! Number 89, a fine looking automobile, and he managed without a scratch. Three laps have been completed. Al goes to the big green. Here we go, one more time. And the Rob Murray automobile, number 8, has worked his way up pretty well into the front of the pack, and he has taken the lead. All the way from 9th position in 3 laps. The Consumer Auto Supply, Matthew Auto Body, Bo James Restaurant, number 8, Rob Murray. The grandson of the dauntless one, George Murray, out there doing a great job in the 08. Here come the cross flags, it's half over. Rob Murray hanging in there. It is a wheel-to-wheel deal as they move through that second turn. Down the back stretch, the number 42 hanging around on the outside. It certainly is not a one-lane speedway, good people. As you see some of these young men find their groove up there. The 42 of Bobby LaCroix hanging right down there, picking his way up slowly but surely. And Bob is now almost alongside the number 14. He's challenging Linwood Cohen for that number 2 spot. While the number 8 of Eddie Garrett, the 3rd, holds the solid 3rd position in the group. They're looking good as they come out of turn 4. Bob seems to get a good bite out of that second turn and down the back stretch, but he seemed to falter just a little bit here with 2 laps to go. Eddie Garrett, the 3rd, hanging right in there. Not backing down a bit, not being intimidated at all. The white flag is flying with 1 more to go, and anything can happen. Right now, Bobby LaCroix is a shoe-in for that 3rd spot, but Eddie Gannon the 3rd may have other ideas. Watch him close as they come down. It's Rob Murray, Linwood Cohen, and Eddie Gavin the third by that big three. Well, I'm just a little more out of breath this time, Kevin, because these cars are going just a little.
Set the pace. Skip Shoemaker, Ken Fuller Jr. also looking for that win on this heat. Coming out of 3 and 4, Kenny Manfield gets a little tap from the 18th Steve Rippey. Kenny Manfield takes the lead. Skip Shoemaker in second. Steve Rippey on the outside with the third. Kenny Fuller fourth. Number 9 and Paul Finesse running fifth. And Steven Taylor on sixth. Third spot. Everybody does in position right now. Steven Taylor's in sixth spot. He's got 40 to 12. And Bob Bella Jr. looking for that final spot. Kenny Coleman in the side. Rippey gets the third position. Coleman back to fourth. And that's fifth. And Steven Taylor on the outside still running sixth. Kenny Banfield. Skip Shoemaker stopping the race. Bobby Coleman Jr. works underneath Steven Taylor for that last spot. Tom Scully right behind him. Jeff Goodner also works underneath Dave Tucker, but everybody goes away. Kenny Coleman gets that fourth position. Tom Scully, he's not one to give up, though. He's still all over here, trying to get that last qualifying spot. Front six laps, top six. Tom Scully underneath Corey Monroe, after that second spot. Steve Rippey, the 18, looks like he won the top two. Steven Taylor underneath Corey Monroe for that 8th spot. It looks like single file racing is going to be the way these races are going to be. Skip Shoemaker running second. Steve Rippey third. Ken Fuller fourth. Coleman is fifth. And Bobby Bella Jr. sixth. And then comes Tom Scully. Steven Taylor underneath him. They're running side by side. And John Rodriguez shows the 2 to go block to Kenny Banfield. Coming out of 4, 1 lap to go. White flag break. Looks like Tom Scully ran out of tires on the outside. He's moving backwards just a tad. Coming out of 4, looks like Kenny Manfield, Skip Shoemaker, Steve Rippey, Kenny Coleman, Thomas, and Bobby Coleman Jr. Last year's once been division champion. The rest will have to go back and try to get it right for the
In the number 5 of Warwick, Rhode Island.
Everybody in the 00.
We're going, let's see, we're going to go 50 laps, and the first 8 over the line qualify. Well, here we go. One more time, Kevin Knapp and Mike Bowler. Side by side, 2 young men, I believe their first year in the Pro Stock division. I'll tell you a little more about the gentleman at number 9 as the evening progresses. He is our first year Pro Stocker, and one heck of a driver. He got a green as a flag. Kevin Knapp takes the lead while Mike Bowler moves to the outside, the number 10, and here comes Georgie Rigo in the 64. On the outside. On the inside, hanging right in there with Eddie Ellis. In the number 41, distance, and 8 of them will qualify. 25 and 10. In that order. Ray Lee in the 33, unable to get a bite, as Bobby Tripp in the 88. Very strong contender. More than his share of getting hold out there. While Kevin Nav is riding high wire and handsome out there with Mike Bowler in the 10 and Rigo. There's the halfway signal. Cross flags. It's half over. There is no holding back this Kevin Nav. He has set himself quite a pace. And 64. Steve Channing in the number 23. Last week's 100-lap winner. In the Channing Limited automobile. The Leon CD Trucker, number 23. And Mr. Channing is doing a very good job right now. And in a bit, 3, 2, 4, 6, and he has already qualified himself for the feature race. He's going to finish in the first 8. And 2 laps, I believe the 2-lap signal coming up. Big Al holds him up there. And look at these guys, they're non-stop. The white flag. That's 25 to 10. Mr. Rigo, Steve Cherry, 87-9. Well, let's see. We've got to count 8 of them, folks. The first 8 over the line. A great race, a great race. I meant to tell you that I was going to comment a little bit more about the number 9.
After a little hiatus, had a little bit of water problem. Nice to see him back this week. And one additional driver in the field, number 27, Danny Gamache. Looks like he was a late comer, didn't make our roster. Dave Sylvie, Tony Dias Jr. bringing him down for the start, number 2, 3, and 4. Rodriguez looking second pro star.
33, and Don Deppinger in the number 15, and now it's ready to go, so I'll mention the others a little later as we go. 10 laps to go, 6 qualified. And the number 53 is Scott Shadzinski, still having a little bit of a hand in front. Up there in the third or fourth lane, and it just can't be done. The fourth groove cannot be done. He's got to get down a little lower there to concentrate. The number 12 is trying to pull away from the pack to get up there in the first row. Has the big stick for the same place. Hanging on the way. This is the consolation event. The first street concert. And only 6 of them are going to make it for the people. They are racing 3 abreast through that second turn and they get down the backstretch. And all manage to hang on. We could get a possible change in the lead here. Hey, he backed off. The 44 backed off too. The number 6 lost his groove, and he is up there just a little bit out of his groove and unable to pick up the momentum he had going for him. He's going in at 41. Well, 41 is your leader now, Pete Rhoda. Pete Hale, whoop! Pete Hale from New Bedford, Mass. We got 73 on the backstretch. He's moving and looking good. He should be out of the danger zone here with 2 laps to go. Big Al keeps him rocking and rolling. And the white flag for the number 44. 41, Rob. There it is, the checkered flag for Pete Roeder in the A1 Asphalt, Manchester Racing Engine, and Miles Donuts of the Bedford takes the first consolation event for the street stock division of the ARC.
13th, Dave Petty Jr. in the 57 out of the Sonic, John Sylvia in the number 2 out of Warren, Rhode Island, Leonard McQuaid, Lee Parmenta, and Chris McGee running off the field.
We're just playing by ear tonight.
Also, for those of you keeping score, the following guys in the Formula 4, number 72, Michael Close, number 01 of 15 Dillard, and 52 of Richard Gutierrez. They have a gift certificate waiting for them as Kralaki Speed Equipment for coming in, well, I guess coming in last place last week, it just helps them get along every week. Jim Lawrence and Dave Furtado looking over the green flag coming out of 3 and 4. Now Rodriguez has it in his hand, we're on the way. Jim Lawrence, Russ James, 4085, Tommy Show, having a problem. We got a bunch of them coming out of turn number 2. Jim Lawrence, Dave Furtado.
should get as much experience as you can.
Or you want him up there?
No.
Can I?
Can you, that's what I'm, yeah, you should get as much experience as you can.
Okay.
Can Michael Anthony just stay
All
down
right,
there?
we are looking good, looking good. We will be over a 12 lap distance. The first 6 qualify.
Can you ask him if he interviews in the council? That'll be
I really need those things.
You stay up there.
Not the truck, not that, but that's the one too. The thing they can hand it.
Now looks them over and we got a race, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good one here. 19 on the outside, Doug Morrow. In that number 19, moves to the outside in that second groove, and he's got himself a handle on that machine. Riding high, wide, and handsome in that automobile. And the number 96 trying to get a life, but it looks like the 19 of Doug Morrow. Whoop, I'm talking too soon. Here comes Corey Pedro. And look at this little fella in the number 45 last week's feature winner. There's never counting out these kids. The 53 is finally an automobile also in that 5th position. And old Tom Scully in the number 7. Super young guy, always a smile on his face. Not ending as well as you'd like to tonight, but he's moving along pretty well. The number 19 of Doug Morrow is your leader in the Broder machine. Kiddo Global Corporation. That's a big one. 57 has had to retire into the pit area, Dean Petty. Mechanical problems. Corey Vidreau sitting there on the outside in that second groove. Really pouring it out. He's got a chance to be. Definitely has a chance to. As the 96 and the 45. Big Al Rod puts up the cross flags. It is half over. Whoop! Corey Vidreau with the 53 saying, how do you do? 19 and 45. Doug Morrow. Scott Estrella is determined to take that race. And he's given the number 19 a real run for his money. Al kind of nodded at him. He would like him to do his best, but he certainly doesn't want him to create a problem or put the 19 out in order to gain that position. He's paying attention and he's moved to the outside. The 45. Scott Estrella has taken the lead. The BG Insulation wants it over there. And Scott, who you saw had trouble in the qualifying event, spun out, started at the very end of the pack, and was unable to make any ground. Has guaranteed himself a spot in tonight's feature win for the Sportsman Division of the ARC. And here comes the big old checker flag. And this is what it's all about. Oh, number 29, hang in there, baby. Richard Wisher almost lost it there at the end, but he hung right in there and did an outstanding job.
Silva,
Yeah.
my pleasure to meet you. I hear so much about you, and I never get a chance to meet you.
Joyce Miller,
More things. You sound terrific. This is what you used to do, right? Okay, I'm like, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
I went from there to here.
Right. Yeah, I was hoping we'd be able to work together, but I got to do this tonight. Unfortunately. That's perfect. Yeah, yeah, thank you.
They're doing it in NASCAR now, and they're getting quite a field and drawing a lot of interest. And we love them, and of course we get a big kick out of the fact that Billy Clark, who we had to take out of mothballs himself to drive that automobile to #1. A many-time champion here at the Seekonk Speedway over the years, a great competitor, a good friend, and we were a little concerned about him out there racing, but he proved to be quite a competitor. So Turk Nunby in the 92 and Joe Putnam outside pole in the 0 are the two gentlemen that Al will bring down. This is the pickup truck race. All right, here we go, the 92-0, the number 3 and the 1. Now, Bill Clark, I certainly hope you're not going to try to take the lead in the first lap. Oh, the number 3 there. Whoa, Bill Clark, what are you doing? All right. It really was. Stick to their guns, and sometimes people get offended. But anyway, here we go, one more time. Turk Nunby, Joe Putnam, Jeff Carter, and Billy Clark take the green for the pickup truck division. 92-0, let's go in there. That number 3 loves to take that center right through the middle. That's 3 abreast racing. He's really putting that on. Yes, sir. All right. Woods Mobile on the side of that automobile, and look at him go. And Billy Clark moves to the inside, the old Sly Fox. Getting just a little more white. Whoa, 92, all right. Sunrise Special. As we watch Bill Clark in the Geritol Special, moving right down that back stretch, this is getting to be a habit with him. The number 3, very fast pickup, but I'm sure they have a little trouble handling, and I'm not sure the young man behind here has had the experience of driving a pickup or driving a race car that Bill Clark had. Bill has had some good number of years and driven some great cars. But this is a division. There are rules and applications for the division in the handicappers booth. Our chief handicapper, Mark, down in the pit area, will be more than glad to give you any information you want and applications. right? All right, Bill Clark, what are you doing? Billy Clark spun out with the white flag. Well, I'll be doggone. Well, his face is going to be a little red. I'm going to have to talk to him. After spending 5 minutes building him up, he spins out with a white flag. But I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, before the season's up, you'll see probably twice, 3 times as many automobiles, and particularly next year, when they have the winter months. They're crossing over. Al's going to give them an opportunity to finish the race. And what the heck, they worked hard on those cars to build them. They are the pioneers of that division. David Aubin has worked very closely with the boys to make sure David is our chief tech man, as Mark is our chief pit steward. They're doing a great job. They're grandson of the late and great Godfather. Doing a good job. And we talk about relatives, and we talk about very fast automobile, and he's having a little trouble with the handle, but he's going to get it down.
I'll give them the names.
Here we go. All right, Al's giving him the green. It's probably going to be white checkered. The number 3, the number 92, and look at Bill Clark now. Oh, he's going to put on a show. On the outside he comes. Oh, Willie does not handle that. There's a white flag. 1 to go. Is Bill going to catch the number 3? Whoa, you'll never catch it now. Whoa. Now, what is going on here? Al's going to go to check it. The Geritol power number 1, just a little too fast.
He didn't take his Geritol today. That's what it is.
He's doing all right. He's getting his feet wet, and he'll be back for more. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are interested in the rules of the pickup truck division here at the Seekonk Speedway, contact Mark Aubin in the pit area at the handicappers booth, or write to the Seekonk Speedway, and care of Mark Aubin, Adrian Vendetti, or David Aubin. And let's let him hear it, ladies and gentlemen. The Sunrise Special number 3, the pickup truck winner here tonight at the Seekonk Speedway. You know, I haven't been up here in the press box for probably 10 years, and there's something is missing. We don't get the noise out there that we used to get. And I know you kids make a lot more noise than what you're doing here at home. So for the rest of the evening, when someone wins a race, do you suppose you kids can give them a big cheer for me? Let's practice, okay? How about you guys in the 4th turn? What do you think of number 3? All right, that's a little better. All right. I'm proud of you, kids.
10's good.
Okay, we've got a lot going on here behind me, and especially when those automobiles come out. And once again, I want to apologize for sticking the mic in your face. I thought you were there or not.
Okay, thank you.
Well, you know, I've been up here for 10 years, so I'm entitled to make a mistake.
Only one.
Only one. Adrian just walked me with the baseball bat. Okay, the Formula 4 C feature out on the track. Show changed a little bit, but we'll catch up with you guys. Al didn't like it. We'll be more than glad to tell you all about these young fellas as they move. Well, the number 3 has already taken a little trip into the pit area. Howard Bishop. The 85, very sure in that 2nd spot. He's going to watch and stay close to the 45. He doesn't want him to get too far ahead of him, and they've got a decent start this one time. Notice how they go 3 and 4 abreast through the turn. Very exciting division, young group of drivers. And now look at that number 33 on the outside, green and white. He takes the high road and handles pretty good. 45 to the 74. Yeah. 26, you're okay? J&D Auto Salvage, number 26. Roll it out, young man. He's about trying to give Al a break to get moving. Al had to go to the car. car throwing at number 33. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. He's in 8th position. And he started way back at 14. We got ourselves a green, we got ourselves a red. Out of turn 4. All right. Looking good.
Yeah, he did put it on
33. He's in 5th spot now. The number 31 moving pretty good on the outside. Some of these young men seem to really love that groove when they're up high. I don't even have the 31, but I guess it's okay. '72, trying to make his way on, but it is a 35 and 37. Whoa, we got a 3-car pile. The 72 is moving. Ooh, for Pete, you'll get to know all the ins and outs of these different drivers and the car owners especially, and you'll be able to give the car owners and sponsors a lot of the credit they really do. It's
just giving you a hard time.
it's all the beginning, it's all a learning process, and let me tell you, from what I can see, you guys are doing all right up here and doing a great job. We were very pleased that we
Distinctive roll designs for all
the big 7
specialties.
is in that 3rd spot. And let's watch very closely as you see how Robin Sloan handles George Tripp the 4th, coming out of turn 4. Come on, let's go. All right, the green is on. Well, George gets a little jump on Robin, but she's right in there. The big 7 of Rough Hosfall moves into that 2nd spot, and there's Robin hanging on the 3rd, and there's that 33 I was watching up there in that 4th groove earlier. Coming on strong. 45, 7, 37, 33. Robin looking good, holding her own, but she's being watched very closely by the 33. There's the halfway mark. And the number 7 moves in on the inside of the 45. The big 7, Russ Huswell. Motors all the way to a fine looking automobile, handling pretty well too, as he moves through that 2nd turn and down the back step. 45 making a comeback, 37 hanging in there, go get him. And how's our number 43, the young Manchester young lady? Look at her moving up there. Okay. Oh, we got a battle of the women here. On the inside. And she takes over that 4th position. Oh, she's making her bid. Jess Manchester making her bid for 3rd with Robin Sloan. Oh, get in there, Robin. You're going to be on the 4th place. You're away with that way. 2 laps to go. 45 going sideways. The 7 is still the leader. He's off the track and through. It's the 7, the 43, the 33, and the 37. Well, look at these young ladies. The number 7, the 43, the 32, and the 37. Hang right in there, the big number 7. Russ Husfall. Looks like he's going to take the win by Jess Manchester. Into number 43 out of Westport, Massachusetts is going to get that number 2 spot. The 33 was 3rd, and Robin Sloan finished 4th. How about that? Well, these are the young folk.
What?
And believe me, there she goes, the number 43, Jess Manchester, doing a great job as Robin Sloan did also, and Russ Husfall in the number 7 did take the win.
And I ran out toner in the front.
Who we have?
It's too late to go back into town to get it.
Are you kidding me?
Walter Elliott, he's going to announce the TQ minutes.
Are they coming out right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Oh, what a feeling.
Keep an eye on it.
The football there.
And you are, sir?
Wally Salima.
Hi, Wally Salima.
And you're?
Walter Elliott.
Walter Elliott.
Hello, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are going to have the
American 3-quart midget.
3-quarter midgets out. and the young man who is going to tell you all about them is right here, chomping at the bit, and he's ready to go, and he is?
Walter Elliott.
Walter Elliott. Of course, Walt. Tell him all about it.
Thank you very much, Wally. Well, you're about to see something a little bit different in tonight's program. These are the American 3-Core Midget Racing Association cars. These are variants of the 3-Core Midgets that you have seen across the country in USAC and other labels. Up to speed on our season, we have had 4 races so far. All of them that have been at Wall Stadium up to now. Our first event our season opener went to Rudy Bodger. But we do have the other 2 feature vectors. John Kraft in the number 60 car. He won his first career feature on May 6th. And the person that's on the move and on the tear is car number 17, John Payne. He's the only 2-time feature winner coming into this season.
Yes.
Okay, we're waiting. Right now, they're just trying to get their tires warmed up. Incidentally, car number 6, Richie Coy, is a Lindblad frame built by famous open-wheel car builder Roy Lindblad down the road here in the Bay State, and we're getting to doubling up now. And on the front row we have
on camera so we can talk about
Richie Coy and the 20 of Bob the Boys. Then we have Kraft and Johnny Payne, and rounding out the field in row 2 is John Coy Jr. Green flag, we're going TQ Racing. Bob the Boys is on the point right now, going into turn 3 and 4, but here comes Johnny Payne. Johnny Payne is bearing down on him. But it's Johnny Coy and AJ Zazulu's on 2 takes the point. And the fight for the moment seems to be over third place among John Kraft Jr., Johnny Payne, and Bob the Boys. Bob the Boys is selling back a little bit as we enter our 3rd lap. John Kraft is coming along inside and going into turns 3 and 4, and there's Johnny Payne. John Kraft is trying out the inside, and it seems to have the point for the moment. We have our 3rd race leader so far of the event. But here comes Payne. Young Payne is back at it again. He's trying the outside. Halfway. 5 up, 5 down. Now Johnny Payne comes in the 4. He wants to keep his streak going. And he's going to try right now by taking the lead again. Side by side, ladies and gentlemen, going down the front straightaway, and it's back to Johnny Coy again. And we have a spin coming out of turn 2. That's Bob the Boys. The Seekonk. Johnny Coy and Richie Coy are related. Father-son green flag. Two laps to go. White flag time, one more time around. And John Coy on to his lead. Johnny Payne's trying to make a charge for 2nd place, but they can coast to the finish line right now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and our laurels go out to John Coy in car number 02 from Greenwood, New Jersey. In second spot is John Kraft Jr. from East Haven, Connecticut in car number 60. John Payne Jr. see his
performance over him, and outside of him, out of Warren, Rhode Island, the number 84, Dave Ratcliffe. Carver, Massachusetts brings up the 15th position driver, G-Load Construction, and New England Recycler, number 26, Peter Fernandez, the 4th, and outside of him, the Rain Motor Sales, number 63, out of Taunton, Massachusetts, Ken Spencer.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Blue Rotundo,
CBI Sports
Rhode Island,
Racing X.
California Motoring, number 1, starts 17th, outside of him, last week's feature winner, Jeff Waterman, in the 120. Pete Rhoda starts 19th out of New Bedford, Massachusetts, and starts 20th. Jen Lawrence out of Somerset, Massachusetts, number 81. Steve Blaze starts 21st out of Somerset, outside of him, David Furtado. Scott Sundin in the number 82 out of East Douglas. Tony O out of action on the backstretch. to go for Bob Benton as he opens up the lead. Jose Ferro, six is Jim Silvers, 116, Gary Deesbury running second, and 71 running 8 into the 168. Bob Benton still falling away from Jose Ferro. Ken Spencer on the outside taking over that fifth spot. A little sideways. We've got Jim Sylvia over the wall in the front. He's got 62. The infield yellow flag is out with his two last flags. Bob Benton, Jose Ferro, Dave Westgate, and Sparky Arsenal in top four looking for that win. Dave looking for his second win of the year. His second win of the year. Green flag is out and underway. Bob Benton takes that. Dave Westgate underneath Jose Ferro. We got a little contact up in turn two. Sparky Arsenal up in the wall, along with Jeff Sutcliffe. Also involved is Ken Spencer. White flag is out. Everybody gets a break. Bobby Benton still got that lead. Dave Westgate running second. Looks like Bob Benton going to take his first win of the year. Dave Westgate second. Jose Ferro third. Gary Deesbury fourth. And it looks like Pete Roeder running out the top five. We'll have that unofficial finish for you in just a moment.
Bobby Bettencourt.
But congratulations to Bob Bettencourt, the number 21 out of Tiverton, Rhode Island, his first feature win of the year. He'll be coming around to take that checkered flag
Quick action.
for a quick trip around the
Stay on top
speedway.
of it. Came back on that yellow, just about green, white checker.
Take a little break.
Obviously, that was one of our started here tonight. Kept them going. Arsenal hit that wall, went up to the bottom.
Mr. Benton. Now, I know you kids have been waiting a long time to let him hear this.
There was nothing on it whatsoever.
Let's give him a great big Seekonk Speedway attaboy when he goes around. Come on, let's hear it, kids. All right. And needless to say, good people, Bob is going to be up in Victory Lane in a few moments. He'll go around the track and he'll get back here and he'll give Al his favorite checkered flag back, and he'll go into Victory Lane and he'll be there to take pictures, sign autographs. Those who've watched him grow up, we can look at him and say, I never thought you'd be famous, but here you are. But we are looking good, and everything's moving along very, very well. I'd like to remind you once again that each and every Wednesday night from 6 to 7 p.m. on WALE Radio, 990 on your AM dial. Let's hear it for Mr. Bettencourt. Come on, oh, you kids can make more noise now.
For our green flag in the sportsman division. Right down the race is going to prove to be an exciting race, Tom.
The feet, the ProNyne feet, right?
This one too. Both of them.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, this is, well, I should say I have the honor of introducing this race in memory of Roy Devereaux. Roy Devereaux drove many a race car here in the good old days, and of course his wife, who was his favorite race fan, has been our scorer for many, many years. And it's a Roy Devereaux Memorial event along with the Pro Stock feature here tonight, and we'll bring you up to date on that as we move along. We got a road.
This is the Roy Devereaux Memorial Race.
And that looks good. It's car number 14, Linwood Corn. Bringing it down to the inside. Linwood working the pressure. The Dukes are going a little sideways, straightens it out, and hangs on to that number 3 position. They're rocking and rolling out there, good people, as they move through the number 18, moving out of the back stretch. They're picking their grooves and pacing themselves as the sportsman feature gets underway. The sportsman second division of the ARC on the move. A great bunch of guys, a great bunch of automobiles. All the stars and all the cars are moving out there right now. The 95, the 89, taking that win. We look back in the back and we find the number 4. Automobile of Ray Alexander holding his own on the inside. Turn 4, hanging out. There's 3 abreast moving down the second turn. The number 47 left high and dry as he is forced once again. Go up. The number 3, Joe Prairie, in there along with the number 4. They're battling way back in the pack by the number 14, Linwood Cohen, and the 15 of Kenny Benefit are riding the high right hand. The Dukes of David Titus in third position. It's action at its best here at the Seekonk Speedway in this Roy Devereaux Memorial Sportsman event here at the Seekonk Speedway. And moving along very well, 14-15 in that order. And then comes the Duke. Ray Alexander has broken away from the field, and what should I say, from the lower groove and has moved to the outside. It appears that the Hollister Auto Body number 4, it handles pretty well up there. Bobby Cullen in the number 12 last year. He's also a champion. He's hanging on in the A&A. Motorsports automobile number 12. Linwood going, running away and hiding as he moves out of turn 4 home stretch. Albon looks him over and rolling on. He reminds a few of them that they're doing a little unnecessary rough ride. Oh, we got a traffic jam. It's the number 18. He has gone into the infield, as is the number 7. They are well off the track. They are well out of the way. They're running, and Tom Scully goes back in the number 7. Whoop, and one more time, the 89 goes around and around. And the number 3. And the number 45. We have got ourselves. They haven't thrown anything at us tonight, Kevin, so I guess we're doing all right.
I hope so.
And needless to say, we wish Jim Power well. And hopefully he can get back there tomorrow and get back to it. Okay, here we go. And Linwood Cohen. The old devil was in pole position. Linwood, do a good job, kid. Here we go. We're off. A good clean start. And it's the 14 to 15 on the Duke. And I'll tell you that we're winning that really well. Through that second turn, and they get down the back stretch. We're watching Linwood Cohen. Getting back on the outside. He's got a little bit of a threat here. Okay. Halfway line, that cross flags, and they're going 3 wide. 3 wide through each turn. This is automobile racing at its finest, as we young here. And take a look at the Hollister Auto number 4. Hollister Auto Body number 4 coming in on the outside. This kid is a giant, and he's right on the heels of the car over there. We are looking strong. There's 3 abreast going down the back stretch and we're looking for. Look at these kids run. All right, it's the number 8 moving in. The number 12 body pulling on the inside in the A&A Auto Parts automobile. And the Linwood Cohen is still hanging out of that lead. Followed by the Dukes and the 95. 15 of the 9. Make no mistake about it. They're moving strong and they're 2 and 3 abreast. And they're moving through the turn. The Hollister Auto Body number 4 is moving into contention now, as well as the Shannon on number 9. Bobby Cullen Jr. with the number 12. 2 is far winner. 2 is smoking. We have some tire smoke, we believe, coming out of the Deuce. We're not sure. Watching closely as the Deuce. The Deuce is puffing a little smoke there, and the track officials will determine what it is. I guess they don't like it because the black flag is fine. Well, we got a little action on the 4th turn now. 4th turn, we have number 7 Scully way that we used to go there.
Thanks for rejoining us, ladies and gentlemen. Auto racing at
Brownlee, B-R-O-W-N-L-Y or B-R-O-W-N-L-E-E?
Here's your current leaders right now. The 14 car, Linwood straight the outside of Linwood is the 95 car, Billy Manchester.
Yeah, I think it's drive.
Missing now, the 2 car, I believe.
Drive or lane.
Well, listen. We got 18 laps.
18 laps down.
We have 18 laps completed.
Oh, that's nothing yet. That's next.
All right, on many occasions, if you see an extra lap being taken, one of the drivers, one of the car owners has a real minor problem, and he has to go into the pit area, he has to one more lap. And of course, it's a pleasant evening, and things are moving along good, it's just out of discretion. And he does give him a break. Okay, we've got a green and we're rolling. 14.95 and 15. Tight racing as we go into lap 19. We're going to go lap 19. As they come across the highway, 19 laps completed. And whoa, 2 abreast. Now it's telling you right there, boys. And take a look at that. Hollister Auto Body number 4. This young man is moved into 4th position. He's starting way back. Teddy Bassett is running 3rd. Ray Alexander in the number 4. Barrington, Rhode Island, putting on a great performance here tonight. We followed him all the way from the back. 95. In excellent position, handling very well. I mean, what's that young man in the number 8? Whoa! Well, look at this wheel. And Ray Alexander comes screaming out.
Glenwood Cohen. Billy Manchester. Rob Murray.
21 laps complete, 21.
Good field of cars still remaining. As we got the last year's champion, last week's winner, right up there in the top 5 or 6 automobiles. So anything can happen. We've got 4 to go, and we'll be off to a great start. Al looks them over closely. Mark checks the lineup. Needless to say, Kenneth very sure the lineup is right. She gave.
Roy Devereaux Memorial.
Okay, we're ready to roll. One more time. It's rock and roll time as Al looks them over. And the green flag flies. We got 4 to go. In the Roy Devereaux Memorial. Sportsman event. And we are looking great into that first turn. Look at these kids roll. 2 abreast, 3 abreast on the back stretch and hanging right in there. Everybody hold it on. The number 4, Alexander, the 13 and the 15. We've got it running strong. And we got the 2-lap signal coming up. 2 to go. 2 laps to go. And the number 4 continues. Look at that. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th automobile. A Blackie could cover him as they go 3 right. Whoop, Bobby Pellet has the break, common sense to back off. Did a great job, Bob. It's better than all the things on the mid. Whoop! Eddie Bedford came down. And bad break for Kenny. Oh, and he keeps moving. All the time, moving. And the checkered flag goes. It was 2 to 4. A bad break. The car's got a little loose, and there's no doubt about it. And a bad break for Kenny Baffert, who was 2nd, or even he could have had 3rd there. But it's hard to say what happened and what makes it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's let Ray Alexander hear it. All right. All right. Boy, that Ray Alexander's got a big family, huh? All right, you people in the 2nd turn, let's let him hear it. Come on, you kids, you holler louder than that at home. Ray Alexander in the Cisco. Hollister Auto Body, boat race number 4 from Barrington, Rhode Island, takes the Roy Devereaux Memorial Sportsman event.
What is it they said about yellow cars?
I don't know. What do they say about yellow cars? I know one thing, you can't miss them out on the track.
45 automobile just sneaking by, but not making it is the 53 car.
I know the guy that painted that car, and he's, you know, he ain't too bad. Here be the Hollister Auto Body number 4. Okay, needless to say, Ray Alexander's going to be up there in Victory Lane, kids. So go on over, say hello. He's a great guy. He's a nice, smiling, happy Italian fellow. Really, nice guy. Go on up and say hello, take a picture with him, do what you will. We'd love to have you utilize Victory Lane as another improvement here at the Seekonk Speedway for you, the fan. We know those of you who want to be close to the drivers and the car owners have an opportunity to go to Victory Lane, go get it. One more time.
Rodriguez giving him a 1 to go signal. He's going to give him a couple of hot laps going up their tires, and he'll be coming back to the flat racing and just with some of the hottest pro stock drivers and cars in the Northeast assembled here each and every Saturday night at Seekonk Speedway. Kevin Knapp.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Pro Stock Division.
Jr., George Rigo, Tex Barry Jr., Lionel, John
Sports on Pizza.
Coleman Taylor, Fred Estelle, Dick Willie, and not out in top 10. Mike Cavallaro brings his mount out of the pits. He's going to be behind the field.
Beautiful yellow.
Also coming back out, the 81 of George Murray. We can see also flying out, and Rick Martin. I missed him going next. Remember some last minute adjustments? Everybody trying to get back into their original starting position.
This is the Roy Devereaux Memorial, and this division, whoever takes that checker flag will get a very, very special award.
Kevin Knapp is on the board. It's a good job by him. The outside.
Kevin Knapp is looking forward. Mike Bolt had a good run last week, holding up the challenge to Freddie Estelle before faltering early in the late stages and having something break in the front end. Hopefully they fix that problem and he'll be running up front again this week.
Goldman has to come back out.
Yeah. Get ready to line them up.
Kevin Knapp, Mike Paul, Mike Cavallaro, Tony Dice Jr. on top 4. Looks like Woman's not going to make it back out of the pits in time. Coming to 3 and 4 out. up now, coming out of Florida, everybody keeps going. And we stay in the lead. And George Regal running side by side. Glenn Ellis Jr. Looks like we go green next got a lot of experience in the cars that was built. His first year here at Seekonk, full-time in the pro stocks, looking for his first win in his rookie season. Coming through 3 and 4, looking for Rodriguez. Jump on the gas, speed flag is out, we're back underway. Right forward, 29. Dick Houlihan getting a good jump, he's still on the outside. Rodriguez taking a peek inside, but he says, no, there's enough room. Tony Dias still on the outside, he wants that lead. Yeah, making their way back through the field. Credit Stop Jr. and Wayne Dion after having to make a pit stop on that first question. Mike Waller taking on the high. The outside, he's still running third, trying to get to the outside so he can have his start of the lead. Mike Waller still running second, George Rigo running third. Rigo gets a shot, we got a race in second place. Rick Moss underneath Dick Houlihan looking for fourth. Jeff Thompson, a great lead, 1-4-6. Rodrigo trying to get ahead, coming out of two. Rick Ryan right underneath him. Dick Houlihan looking for any opening. He drops down the road. He's got about 8 to 10 car lengths now. Rodrigo running second, Rick Ryan on his left. Jeff Thompson. Right behind him is Bobby Tripp. And behind him, Joey Cirillo, the second week, Wayne Dion, a little sideways, over 3 and 4. And he got a John Smart, Blake Bowler goes turning to turn number 1. He goes sideways, the caution comes out. This is going to tighten up the race. Rick Martin, Dick Houlihan looking for any slip-ups, they'll be by. Jeff Thompson also looking for his first feature win in the pro stocks, and Bobby Tripp looking for his first feature win of the year. Now Rodriguez looking him over, going through 3 and 4, Tony Dias, and George Rigo coming through 3 and 4. It's a good start. No, outright says no. Didn't like the way they took off. We'll have to phone them back up and try it again.
Wow, that was quick. That's unusual.
Dias is
Back in double file formation. Looks like we're going to take another stab at it this time away around. Rodriguez looking him over. If he doesn't like it, he's going to have a word. Coming through 3 and 4. He doesn't like that one either. The yellow flag is out. He's going to the flag of Tony Dias. And we're going to try this one more time. Yellow light is out. Trying to see who can outsight who in the front row. Tony Dias and George Rigo. Both looking for their first feature win of the year. Rick Martin looking for the second. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Tony Dias takes the lead for Rick Martin. Jumps in that second spot. He's going to be all over him looking for his second win of the year. Dick Houlihan and Jeff Thompson running side by side for the fourth position. Ray Lee sticks his nose into the lead. We got 3 wide going into turn number 3. Ray Lee backs out. Big Martin's got that second spot. He'll be looking for Tony Dias to make any steps. He's going to look to the outside, trying to get that lead. Dick Houlihan on the outside, starts the fourth a little bit. We got a quick turn number 1. Mike Caballero, Jimmy Q, Wayne Dion, Steve Channing, and Dave. Actually, the only winner in this field currently running of this year is the 48, Freddie Estelle Jr. Everybody else still looking for their first win of the year. Yellow flag is out. Looks like we're going to go green this time around. Tony Dias Jr., Rick Martin going to be taking them through. Now Rodriguez looking him over. Tony Dias and Rick Martin watching for that green flag. Coming through 3 and 4. Rick Martin, Tony Dias jump out and green flag is out. We're back on the way. Rick Martin getting a good start. Stays on the outside of Tony Dias. Running side by high side. George Rigo running third. Dick Houlihan fourth. Jeff Thompson running fifth. But Bobby Tripp's got his nose underneath, trying to take that position away. Still on the outside, looking for that lead. Take his second win of the season. Guys high side, 2, 3, and 4. Al Rodriguez letting him know there's 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Rodrigo sticks his nose into Rick Mine for that second spot. Dick Houlihan run comfortably in 4th. Bobby Tripp on 5th. Lenny Ellis running on the inside. On 8th is Jimmy Q. 9th for his E10th. Sonny Slow Jr. And 11th would be Joey Cirillo. Bobby Tripp on the outside and Dick Houlihan trying to take away 4th. 2 laps to go. Rick Mine and Tony Dias running for that lead. Rick Mine trying the outside. Coming down, Al Rodriguez waves that white flag. Tony Dias has got the lead. Bobby Tripp on the outside trying to get that 4th spot. Rick Mine all over. Tony Dias looking for that win. Coming out of 4. Looks like Tony Dias Jr. is going to take his first win of the season. Rick Mine, George Rigo. 4th place, I was tough. Between Dick Houlihan and Bobby Tripp. But congratulations to the Alpert's Furniture. Number 22, A. Dias Builders. Hammerells Motorcars Hollister Auto. Number 22, Tony Dias Jr.
Absolutely. 1 point there. A little high. Leaving himself open to
Tony Dias, his first win of the 1995 season. Good win for him. I'm sure he's happy. He's had a little bit of a bad luck this year, turning it all around tonight. Let's hear it for him, folks. Going down the backstretch, waving that checkered flag. He'll be up in Victory Lane with Mary Devereaux as she presents him with the Roy Devereaux Memorial Plaque.
Get up to Victory Lane, Mary. Mary's still sitting there. She's not going to Victory Lane?
It takes a while for them to get over there because they got to go to scales.
Oh yeah, all right.
So he hands a green checkered flag back over to Mark Jr. He'll be heading out to the scales and up.
Seekonk Speedway, out front. Appreciate your cooperation. And want you to drive safely, right?
Thank those who did stay too. Thank those who did stay, because usually there's not this many people.
Oh yeah, I saw them racing.
We are glad to have you. You're the race fan. You've made us what we are. And we love you.
I saw a mid-80s.
And look who's handling the flag.
Yes.
Big Mark Kudia.
Why?
Mark looks them over as they come out of turn. And we have got ourselves a start. All right, Mark Kudia, good job. They are looking good. 4 abreast, moving through that second turn. Down the backstretch. Roll it down. Mark is waiting. They are supposed to start in their own power? No way. Mark will settle down and take a little rest here. And count up to 20. On station WALE. Excellent program.
Kyle Marchand was last week's B feature winner.
Who was?
Kyle Marchand, the 46.
Hi. Okay. Kevin just gave me some information in kind of a 46. Who was on the outside pole? Kyle Marchand was last week's feature winner. So he's right up there again. And if all goes well and everything works, he could be looking at another victory lane checkered flag. How many laps have we had completed, did we say?
Followed by Bobby Pellman Jr. in the 12. Scott Estrella in the 45. Paul Vanessa in the 9.
Mark looks them over one more time.
A lot of trouble to wrap up the 5th position. There's the Pro Stock results. Of course,
Okay. They're off and running. Looking good. 46 more. That's three abreast. Again, one more time. Look at these kids move those little automobiles through that back stretch. Into turn three, coming out of four. They're corrected, they're sliding, and handling, and they are running. Far away. Everybody's going to be out front. Everybody wants to be out front. Now the 03, Kevin is about 12 feet away. Okay, he crossed the line. All right, Kev, we've got one more to go, and it's your baby. And if it's as close and exciting as this one, I'm glad the fans stayed to see it.
Well, I'm glad too. It's good to see so many of the fans staying this late in the night. Usually it's pretty well spurted out by now. Congratulations to Kyle Marchand. Let's hear those kids out there. Congratulate him as he brings it on for the second week in a row. Last week was the B feature. This week the A feature for the Formula 4s. Congratulations to Kyle Marchand. He'll be up in Victory Lane in just a couple of minutes. Got the unofficial results, the top 10 for the Pro Stock feature. Taking the win to the number 22 is Tony Dias Jr. Second was Rick Martin. Third, George Rigo. Fourth, Bobby Tripp. Fifth was the number 1 of Dick Houlihan. 6 through 10 was Lenny Ellis, Jimmy Kuhn, Fred Estelle Jr., Joey Cirillo, and Jeff Thompson. Unofficially, those are your top 10. Well, for the B feature, for the Formula 4, got 21 cars to start this race, 10 laps of distance, as this is how they're scheduled to start. Dick Cavallera out of Seekonk, Massachusetts, and Mr. G's Food and Spirit. All kids next week will be admitted free as part of the DARE program Kids Night.
Okay, dancers, applaud.
Dick Cavallera and Dana Savory looking to bring this field down for the green. Mark Clooney, it looks like he's going to give them one more lap, flashing that yellow light. Greg Bagnell's father won the very first Pro Stock race, right?
That's the way you say it.
Or was it the first championship?
I don't know.
Well, the first Pro Stock winner was Greg Bagnell, right? Or was it the first Pro Stock champion was Greg Bagnell?
Pro Stock? You mean you're going back to
78.
I
don't either.
So I thought it was Greg Bagnell. I remember he had an ugly arm string.
Why, is there a Bagnell out here?
Yeah, his kid.
Yeah, it's his son. Ron, me, and Fred would know.
He's not here though.
Let's call him up.
say a member of the Bagnell family. Well, Dad has won many a feature race here in the Speedway.
For your history buffs, going back into the late 70s when the Pro Stock division was first initiated, driver's father in this field, Greg Bagnell Sr., was a top competitor and a multiple feature winner that first year. Happy Father's Day to him, as his son, starting off 6th, was last week's C feature winner in the Formula 4 division. Try to start him this time around. Dick Cavallero and Dana Savory bring him around. Mark Cunha watching him around. Green flag is out there underway. Dick Cavallero on the inside gets the shot. Kenny Casper on the inside. Dana Savory holding him off on the inside. Takes off the lead. Dick Cavallero flaunts a little bit. Kenny Casper in second, trying to stick his nose underneath and doesn't make it. We got 3 wide action going through 3 and 4. Stacy Holiak is right back now. Running side by side into that 3rd position. Stacy gets him tangled up. She's sideways and around with a little help as Frank Kaiser gets into her. Couple of cars sideways coming out of 2. We got a yellow. Dick Cavallero, Greg Bagnell Jr. running the top 4. Mike Brightman in the 17 and the 19. Richard Duffy rounding out the top 6. Mark Lenlois, last week's C, 2nd place finisher, running 7th.
1 lap complete.
It's working.
Yeah.
Well, we got 1 lap complete, 9 laps to go. We finally got our intercom system working here. A little too late, but hey, it's still working. Mark Cunha looking him over, pointing to that 3rd and 4th turn, looking at that line. Dana Savory and Kenny Casper leading him around. Pointing that yellow flag, pointing it. Green flag is up, we're back underway. Dana Savory and Kenny Casper looking for that lead. Looks like Kenny's got the jump coming off for 2 for the lead. Dana Savory drops back to 2nd. Greg Bagnell Jr. running 3rd, and Dick Cavallero running 4th. Kenny Casper starting to pull away a little bit. Greg Bagnell looks to reel him in. Mike Brightman running up 5th. We got 3 wide for that 6th place. We got a bit sideways there. Frank Kaiser trying to look under Mark Langlois. Richards Mark Langlois back to the outside of him, trying to get that position back. Richard Barry, nephew of modified Toro Art Barry, looking for the 2nd feature win of the year. Takes over that 5th position behind Dick Cavallero. Kenny Casper starts to open up a half a straightaway lead on Dana Savory in that 2nd spot with Greg Bagnell running 3rd. Cross flag is 5 laps down, 5 laps to go. We got 2 cars sideways out of turn 2. Frank Kaiser and I can't see the other Jason Mecca. Looks like Frank Kaiser's going to park his car for the evening. We got a 3-car battle. It's 3rd place between Dana Savory, Richard Barry,